this is an apple. Seriously, it's an apple. It's a fairly big apple too. It's not like, you know, the very tiny, small apples. You eat the first one and then you don't have enough, you need the second one. With this one, you don't need another one. So I'm not just messing around, because when we say this is an apple, it's a very serious statement, philosophically speaking. It's a truth statement. When I said it's true, it's an apple, it made sense. But, you know, sometimes people ask me what truth is. And we are using truth right now. At the first time, we didn't wonder whether it made sense for me to say this is true, this is an apple. You took it for granted. You were listening to me and that sentence made sense. It is true. But what is it true in this discussion? The apple? No way. The apple is just what it is. It's an apple, right? But what I actually called true as opposed to false was actually my statement. So this is an apple. If you visualize a statement, so imagine that it's written down, this is an apple. That thing, that statement, can be said true or false. So when we talk about truth, the first things we should understand is that truth is in our mind, is about our mind. We call true or false something that is not out there, is not here, is not the apple, is my statement about the apple. So is my mind talking about something. So my mind can be true or false compared to that thing. So if I actually say something that matches these things outside, for example, apple, red, fairly big for an apple, okay, at that point, if I actually match what actually I have in my hand right now, you would take this as true. Otherwise, if I say, for example, you know, this is an elephant, you would think that I'm crazy, right? Why? Because you know that this is not an elephant. It doesn't make any sense. I'm strong enough, so it might be an elephant from that viewpoint, but, you know, I have strong muscles, good training, but you can see it. This is not an elephant. It can be camouflaged as an elephant. So basically, what we are saying is that if my mind conforms itself to what I have outside, and it says it correctly, I can say that my mind is true. From that what viewpoint? From the viewpoint of my judging reality. So I judge this thing to be an apple, I write it down, even if in my mind this is an apple, and since this is an apple, I can call this statement, this judgment, true. If you think about it, we have several things in our minds just floating around. We have the concept of an apple, we have the concept of red, big, small. We have different generic terms we use for everything. For example, this, and the verb to be. And we put them together. So we have concepts floating around, and we put them together into statements or judgments. And we use them to call things for what they are. So does this mean that truth is relative? Because it's just in my mind? Not at all. It means that truth is my conforming myself to what is out there. So if I say that this is an elephant, it's false. It's not just because it's in my mind, it can be just whatever. So it is true if it conforms to reality, it is false if it doesn't. So truth has been traditionally defined as conformity between mind and reality, where what is conforming really is my mind to reality. That's what makes it not relative. So if everybody could say that this is a different thing, of course truth would be relative.